Hello, I'm Joanne Haroutounian, and I'd like to share with you the idea of bringing tonal color into the pieces that you work on in the piano studio. Actually, I'm going to talk about a touch vocabulary, which consists of 5 legato touches, 6 staccato touches, and 5 chordal touches. Also going to show you how dynamics can be determined by the depth or weight into the keys. Now you may say, well, that's only for advanced students, I don't need to learn about this. However, I'm going to prove you wrong, because these touches can be used as early as elementary level and into intermediate and advanced. And the palette of touches is books that I've created just to do that. In the books, you'll see clear-cut descriptions of each touch through words, pictures, video clips, and markings for use in the score. And there will be exercises as well as excerpts from literature that uses these touches that you teach from the standard literature. The reason I put this together for many years with lots of student suggestions is because I always encourage student choice in interpretations. And so many times they need the skills as well as the knowledge of the colors that they want to create. And so this does give them the technical skills to create these different tonal colors. At 2 levels, elementary and intermediate, the palette of touches will really work for your studio. The palette of touches describes dynamics as being determined by weight or depth into the key. Now, I'm going to demonstrate that to you with a single key on the piano. The single key exercise begins with the arm in this position, totally relaxed, resting on the keys. Fingers, or a single finger, are on one key, and we're going to show exactly what happens with the mechanism of a key on the piano. If we go down very little at the surface level, you haven't quite gotten to the escape point, and it's just bouncing. No sound. We go a little bit lower, and it makes a very small sound, and that would be called the escape point, or surface level. Very small sound, but it is making a sound. Now if you want to make a little bit bigger sound, you go halfway into the key, where you see if it's halfway into the key, it will make more of a sound, which is continuous. If we want to make more sound, we'd go 3/4, but I call it sort of jumping at the bottom of the key. What I would call 3/4 of the way. Now we're going to drop our weight to the base of the key, and we're going to stay there a minute so we realize just what that sound would be like. Notice it has a nice ringing sound, and notice I'm just dropping weight into the key. Now I'm going to show you the whole exercise from nothing to the base of the key and back again. First, nothing. Surface. Halfway. Three-quarters. Base of the key. Now if I do that without describing it and you're just listening, listen for the difference in sound and dynamic level as I play. Now we take the same idea of the different levels into the key in a 5-finger pattern on the key. So listen carefully, and again, it will be from nothing, hopefully, to the full base of the key. Here we go. Surface. Half. Three-quarter. Base of the key. excited that the Joe's Music Company offers the Interactive Practice Studio app that can be downloaded on any mobile device. With the app, you can purchase a virtual book with video clips alone when purchasing a hardcover book, and it also offers recording options. Let me show you how it works. Let's see how we can use the Interactive Practice Studio app to locate all of the video clips for the touches in the book. First, you go to the app, and this is the first page from the app, and you put down My Book List. And you see there that it is the Palette of Touches Intermediate. I'm going to choose that book that I have purchased. If I wanted to see the book virtually online, I would go here and look at the different pages. However, I only want to see the clips, which would be Media. Go to the Media list, and there it is, All. So now here are all of the different touches. I'm going to find the one that we just did a minute ago where I was doing the 5-finger exercise. All right, and there it is. However, instead of seeing it on my iPhone, I think it would be easier for us to see on the iPad. This is a little larger, and I'm at the point in the exercise where you'll see exactly what you just heard a few minutes ago when I showed this to you. Notice no sound at all. Now, notice how nicely this shows the exercise from 3 different angles, from the right of the piano, the left of the piano, and above. I think that makes it very clear, and it's actually fun to look at it from 3 different angles. Remember, every single one of the touches has a video clip just like this, and you see how easy it is to use on any mobile device. In addition to the exercises and video clips of the touches, the Palette of Touches offers a quick glance table where you can add markings to the score that reflect touches you have chosen. This can be used by teachers and students and helps students really define the touches that they want to do in each piece. At the start of the introduction, I described the different types of touches and how many there were. Here, to show you at the elementary level, there are 3 legato touches. At the intermediate level, there are 5 legato touches. At the elementary level, there are 4 staccato touches. At the intermediate level, there are 6 staccato touches. At the elementary level, there are 2 chordal touches. At the intermediate level, there are 5 chordal touches. This is a very helpful way of bringing everything from the book and from the practice into the repertoire. Again, chosen by students or teachers to interpret the music. Palette of Touches also has a PDF download for a package that includes the quick glance table and a set of collage exercises. Now, collage exercises means that the legatos that they learn are all together in one exercise at different dynamic levels. That's the same with their staccato that they have learned, the touches, and the different touches for chordal in one exercise. So they've got these 3 different collage exercises. There's one set for the elementary level, one set for the intermediate level. The beauty of this is that after they've finished the book, then they are ready to bring this into the studio and into their practice room on a daily basis as part of their technical routine. Oddly enough, the students love doing these exercises because they love playing with the touches. And they're very short and take, all told, less than 5 minutes of practice time to do all 3. So I think it's a wonderful addition to what is offered with the Palette of Touches. Now that I have introduced you to the Palette of Touches, look on my YouTube page for a workshop that I recently did describing the books, as well as a selection of different video clips of the touches. Enjoy.